just haven't really been. I've kind of like fell out of 40K a little bit just because of this whole like not playing it for almost a year. But I
Yeah,
agree.
see,
Blood Bowl is fucking amazing, and like I love the idea that it's pretty much like a Madden game mixed with like a fantasy game. I don't know, it's fucking fun. Anyways,
but I've always thought that their specialist games were their better games. Blood Bowl, Mordheim, Necromunda.
oh, Necromunda is the other one I really love. Yeah, I agree. The only thing I don't, because they've been coming out with like a lot of weird ones, like that orc, like buggy one. I can't remember what it was called, and then the
That is
flyer.
loosely based. That's loosely based off of Gorka Morka, which was amazing. I played Gorka Morka too.
I haven't played Gorkamorka either. I just never played them. It's just, they just don't. They didn't appeal to me like the
Oh,
one that with the flyers too from the orcs and the. Then they had the ones with the little the mini knights that you would play. I don't know.
the Mini Knights one interested me, but that was because I played Epic.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been playing since '92.
you've been playing for a while. Then I'm still relatively new to the thing. Then
So I mean, some of these games, like I wish I never sold off my Battlefleet Gothic fleet.
is it coming back? Is that back?
Now, I if I had a 3D printer and a couple hundred dollars to pay a friend of mine for it, I'd 3D print a fleet
And
because we used to do that all the time back in the day. We would mix Battlefleet Gothic with 40K,
oh, I could see that.
and for campaigns.
That's pretty cool. Just like it's why I truly love Necromunda because of the campaign. As like I've actually played it by myself. Like you can play it by yourself. There's like a sentry mode for like enemies and stuff like that that you can just roll off and do stuff. I find it quite interesting the fact that you can use other models from other games to represent stuff. Like I used all of my like a lot of my 40K stuff as like it wasn't D&D, it wasn't Pathfinder, it was god damn it, what is the name of the gaming platform? Savage Lands, the Savage Lands.
Okay.
Yeah, like, but we played like the superhero one. It was really fun. Me and the kids during the beginning of the pandemic, we fucking played the crap out of it.
See, I like mutants and masterminds for superheroes.
What was that?
I like mutants and masterminds for superheroes.
Is that like an RPG like D&D esque like pen and
Yes,
paper? Really?
it's pen and paper. It's a little bit complicated to understand how to get the rules to work.
Okay.
But once you kind of get it, it's actually a really amazing system because you can actually literally make whatever type of power you want within the limits. Like there's no limit to how you do it. You just have to figure out how to manipulate the keywords, so to speak.
Oh.
Um,
Well, that's pretty much what you did in Savage Lands as well, though. You still there?
yeah,
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much.
no, no.
Oh, found it, baby. Woo! Here we go. Blood Bowl match.
Yeah, no, I used to like the last like I made took the old Metal Clan Eshin models and I made an Amazon Blood Bowl team out of them.
Oh, I wanted to make an Amazon team on here. That was my first choice of what I was gonna make at my team was an Amazon. But then I was like, I'm gonna play a mixed league or a mixed like team, and then I don't even have the Amazons on the mixed team that I have. But the Amazons are fucking killer, man. They have so much agility. They have almost all of them have dodge, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
an incredible skill. That makes like half of your team already halfway ready to just taking over the world.
So let's see, 460 petty cash. What am I going to spend this on?
I say you save it in case I kill all of your people.
No, it's petty cash. It's only usable for this game.
Oh, is that what that means? Oh shit! How do you get
Yeah.
more petty cash?
It's the way it balances out because I'm rated 1,000. You're rated at 1460, so I get 460,000 in petty cash to even out the team.
Oh. See, I didn't know
You
how
can
that
also
works.
spend money that you have saved up, but they give you petty cash, and you have to watch that where it says the petty cash
Oh,
versus.
I would have bought the blood mice fight, whatever they're called, the ones with the give you the +1 to the modifier to your KOs.
I did buy one. I also bought a star player Minotaur,
Oh shit!
which I only get for this game.
Holy shit! It's gonna be a rough one. You got like a fresh team coming in here, which is good and bad. Like fresh teams are nice because you know what you're getting, but they're bad because they don't have any of those upgrades that you're getting from like a seasoned team. So we'll see how this works out. Even though your chaos team is gonna wipe the floor with me.
I was playing a finesse team, and like everyone on my team kept dying, so I'm going to play somebody who just brutalizes everyone. Why not?
Hey, just remember who let you like make a new team when you're thinking about hitting someone on the ground.
I'm not big on dirty. I'm not.
Okay,
big on
okay,
that,
okay. I always got to play that card at the beginning of the game so I can see. You got to play it out, see how it's gonna work. Oh man, that's a big guy.
Confirm. The Minotaur's a big guy. He's actually. This particular one has Mighty Blow, Horns, and Frenzy. No, I actually have played a lot of 40k this year. I have a friend who's got a table at his house.
Oh, that's nice. I got a few people too, but like a lot of them just didn't want the company.
And Adventure Games has been semi-open tables.
I think that Planet Chaos is as well.
Well, Adventure Games is I think like 8 tables now, and their location and their new location in Oshkosh is large enough to where the
You
people
don't
like
even touch.
you can actually stay away from like the rest of the store fairly easily. They took over an old bookstore.
Oh, really? I seen it when they first moved in. They did like the virtual tour and all that cool stuff, and it looked fucking huge.
It is huge. But when they were at their old location, they could get 100 people for Magic the Gathering pre-release date tournament.
No, now at their new place, they could probably get double that.
Oh, they could easily get double that. They like doubled their size of their location. Doubled the size of their location while...
Ooh, that's a good kick. That's a really good kick. Not old Sniffy. I want old Sniffy.
Let's see if I can catch this ball from you.
Yeah. Good kick with a good freaking roll for pretty much an onside kick for you. Good way to start the match. Nope.
Had to take the shot.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I would have.
Should have put a Beastman in there to catch it because they have more agility. They're the same.
Whoa,
They're
whoa,
both
whoa.
agility 3.
Just a little bit better.
Yeah, have fun making those dodges. I've played against those before. No better than to let you have too many lanes to dodge through. The guy I played last week, that's what he was, because I was playing Dark Elves, and he's like, "You're just dodging past everything." I'm like, "You're leaving me one dodge outs at 85% chance."
Yeah. What would you expect from me? Okay, come on, baby. Damn you! Damn you to hell! On a one reroll? How the fuck does that work? Oh, I do. Does your guy have, like, tackle or something?
No.
Cletus my penis. You knocked Cletus right out.
Yeah, you've got people on the bench. You're fine.
Yeah, no. He's not dead. I don't care. I don't care if I win or lose. If my people live, that's the big thing. I'm here for my people. Hey, do you want to use dodge? I love that one. Nah. What's the point? I guess this one would have stopped you from possibly pushing me out, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, we keep it up.
Okay.
Oh. Double Juans.
That should have been a safe shot.
There we go. 33. That's my favorite number. Come on, baby. Glenn. Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy, Glenn. Come on, Dauntless.
If I have to, I can. I'm saying this fucking thing. I got a headshot on in front.
But yeah, re-rolling into double coconuts never is fun.
No, that's like the worst. The reroll to ones is like the thing that upsets me the most in this game, to be honest. Like whenever that fucking happens, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you could give me anything but the one again. Come on, dodge it. That's right. Keep that star player in check. Hopefully, maybe knock out another one of my linemen. Okay. You guys are so fucking strong.
Uh-huh.
Come on, baby. Dauntless. Take risks. I didn't get it. Reroll it. Come on. Yeah, got it off. Bah! That worked. Yep. Perfect. Your turn. I think I haven't moved my fucking thrower once for some reason.
The first time you did this month, I was like, yeah, you should just go for it.
Oof.
Let's not do that yet. Sure. Send away.
Ah, he's stunned. Come on, you hardhead son of a bitch. Don't you get stunned. Here he comes. Come on, snake.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get 3 dice on him, but I don't think I can. There you go.
Dang.
Thank you for all that support, Score.
Oh, dang.
Alright, there you go. Hamilton, please.
Okay.
How'd you get out of there?
Silly knights and all their armor. And... Okay, only half your team's lying on the ground.
Well, only half of it. Which is fine, because that means the other half can stand up. Or, wait. Yeah, something like that. Let's do...
I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the ground and 2 more stunned. So 7 of your guys are.
Two of them almost permanently.
Yeah, they'll do it. Here come the mortars.
For fucking real, come on, dude! No ones! I get to do my goddamn blitz.
Top right mortars because they're shelling us.
I need that reroll.
Going for the reroll. Oof.
Back last year.
Ooh, injured.
And a long-term effect.
Okay, I'm good.
Well, that's at least good. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get far enough away.
So, going up.
And go for it because I figured I could get far enough away. That was my mistake.
Now the top right where it's at. Oh, going up.
Double ones. Watch. You ready? Oh. Ooh, and he's KO'd.
I'm good. That one mark. I would just eject foul. Back out of there.
Start out here.
You'll be back in the boom bar. Outside of the food state. And I think I'll have to take 2 days to go through that. Talk to the foul. Yeah. I got all. Just go for the first half. I'm maxed out.
Okay, let's just keep pounding people down.
Well, I put a lot of time into that one. And I'm fairly constitute to like a lot almost.
Okay.
You are listening to the heartbeat of the sage.
All right.
Sage possesses the
Yeah, I've never been big in dirty plays or fouling.
split-second
Well, I appreciate you not following me out, even though I haven't been giving you a ton of opportunities to do it.
to protect the
But there's
future
still
of
opportunity
America.
there. And you could have, and you didn't.
Tomorrow had
And I
to be
appreciate
discovered
I don't want the
soon.
players thrown out.
But Sage needed more than that.
Biggest thing I've learned about Blood Bowl in all this time is less players on the field is harder to deal with. So if you run do stuff that's going to risk getting people thrown out of the game on your you better have a good reason for it.
Okay, go for it. Why'd I do it? Don't you fall.
To enjoy this life. Then I thought suicide was a suburban myth. I couldn't see my own hands being the ones I'm murdered with. That is until I traveled this world a bit. I understand.
Like if I'm gonna foul, it's typically gonna be like 6 characters jumping somebody like with
Yeah, like if it was a star player or something like that.
then I'll make the opportunity to get the foul.
I don't have anyone
Or
that
if I
on my
have a
team.
Or if I have a bribe in hand.
Oh yeah, bribing. You can bribe the ref and just not even
Seemingly
give 2 rips, right? Oh, not
Yeah,
one.
because then if you have a bribe,
with 24-hour-a-day reliability.
if you have a bribe, then
Constantly
Ooh.
monitoring, pulse taking, controlling, into a continuous
Oh.
flow of interpretation, which could be understood at a glance.
My apologies. That sucks.
it happens. It wouldn't be a game in this league for me if I didn't have 3 injuries in the game.
Guess
I'm
not.
up to 2, so I only have 1 more coming. All I have to do is prevent you from scoring.
What the hell? Come on, Glenn. Come on, Glenn.
That actually.
I think you've already done a pretty good job of preventing me from scoring. I should have been able to score within the first 3 turns. Shit.
But is this protection enough?
Taking a risk. Because if he could have gotten the dwarf down, he could have gotten the night elf, and then the cast warrior would have just jumped and crushed that elf.
That's good.
We're on guard. As long as we're ready to look ahead and move ahead, the future of America is secure.
A healthy distrust.
It's only the ones up front. Ah, it's a more than perfect. Ah. And not that I can use up the money.
No guns.
Everyone.
No dice.
Hey, you can tell me that shit back off a little. Very odd.
Okay, let's see how I want to do this.
Get in a bus, hop in a van, jump in the water, crawl to the land, build another castle out of the sand, break it down and then I get into the saddle again. Going city to city, I'm already lost. So the who is new in town. I'ma ride this horse till it bucks me off and I'm forced to shoot it down.
Oh, that's 2 in 1 game, man. That's awful.
Magic beans, make mom proud of the deals that I made, cause I'm just a modern day Johnny.
I like how you
That's the
need your
third.
mic because I bet you just over there just cussing. 'Cause I'd be doing that.
That's actually the third.
Oh, that's the 3rd of this game? A double ones? You might just have some really crappy luck, my brother.
It happens.
That's Bloodbowl, baby, as I like to put it. Everyone's been rolling a lot of ones. I think I've rolled like 2. That's my third one, I think, for this match. But it wasn't double ones. You had like the double ones. That's what really got me when I was just like, how you get double ones? Consistently. That sucks. That's Bloodbowl, baby.
I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Me too, me too.
Okay, let's take that. Every time.
Still I keep awake. What if my dream girl pays a midnight visit? I see the world through the scope, but I gain no insight with it. When I get
Did you get the score?
Took me 8 turns, but I did it.
I'm a man now, not the one who went to 2 colleges groveling over meal plans.
For real, that took me 8 turns. It took me a half to get 1 point. That was a fucking well-played half, dude.
So, what you should have actually, I was going to mention this, and I don't.
I should have thrown it.
No, when you were talking about how the ties and not how you didn't know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
You should have done 2 points for a win, 1 point for a tie.
See, the only problem with the tie is that it raises the opportunity for what I like to call collusion. Because I've played way too many 40k tournaments with someone be like, hey, let's just both say we tied so we both get a certain amount of points. And I'm like, why would we do that? I'd rather just lose. You go ahead and get more points, man. And they're like, nah, why don't we just do it this way? So
completely understandable.
Well, you just see where I'm coming from. Like, it's not that this tournament's like really crazy, like oh, it's super serious, but you know, kind of nice to know that people actually.
I can completely see that, but unfortunately, the game rules are set up that it can end in a tie.
The thing is that's weird is that I played it. I think it's just the tournament style that I was playing before that allows it to, like, because you do one last round and the first person to win, like in a sudden death, and then if that ends in a tie, it does like a kickoff thing.
Yeah, typically the rules are written that that only happens in tournaments. Like the final round of the tournament, where there has to be somebody who wins. That's when.
I didn't realize that this type of league was not going to let me do that. The other type of league would have let me do it. Is the thing. But I thought that we were going to have 10 people as well, and we could have done the other type of league with 8 people.
Ah.
It's like two people stepped out right when we started. Speaking of which, do you know anyone else that'd be interested in playing in our league, man? Because like I said, we're doing another season.
I actually don't know. I told a bunch of people I know.
Yeah, that's cool, man. If you find out anyone, let's toss them our way, because I'd like to try to get like a bigger league for the next season. Even though this one, I like the 8-man league. It's very it's tight knit.
When I first got into Magic, it was an underground phenomenon. Now everybody's like, pick a card, any card. I shot my full load with the first.
Are you gonna allow teams to cross over from season to season?
Oh yeah.
Like you could play.
Yeah, I'm those. If I keep on going, those guys are gonna be in here next season as well. So. The only rule was like if you're a new coach, you have to have like a new team. You can't have like a team that you built up and then bring it into the league. It's the only rule. Oh, I didn't realize that they were even going to give us that. Okay. Oh, got a guy up. So do I. It's Glenn.
Volunteers in the crowd, show a little bit of audience participation now. When I say hip, you say shut the fuck up. flair for the dramatic exit. A fashionable entrance late to my own arraignment. Oh, the self-destructive things that I do for entertainment. My folks gave me this art, your broken heart is my palate. While I was out honing my craft, you was disowning your talent. That's why you still live at home, and I bought this house off my parents. I'm getting ahead of myself, I see the hair on my back. I'm on the road reading Kerouac, it's poems versus better raps. I think to myself, what's worth remembering versus defending the size of my manhood or
That's gonna be a good turn. Look at my kick was really good.
I'm getting
I know you're
it
jealous.
wherever the hell I want.
Don't act like you're not jealous of
I'm
that
the
kick.
ball, so.
Get back there. Oh. Then- oh. Should I? Definitely not.
Of one team.
Definitely not. And he's KO'd. I'm re-rolling again. I changed my mind. I want to go back.
Thank you for the touchback.
No,
I
you're
appreciate it.
welcome.
Looks can kill, and they're unsure about my sexual orientation still. Put me in a special kind of case that only breaks if you hit it with a bouquet of flowers and baby birth arrangement. The vault is vacant, they're all looking for photo blame. I called my agent the moment that I caught the train. I let him know I'm going nowhere. He's invited. If he leaves tonight, then he just might help me find it. But this is my burden to bear, not his. And I'm a sidekick without a sidekick, holding the future hostage. A loose cannon standing on the rooftop with a new respect and
I mean, I'm still here, but you're not going to hear me for a second, or I'm not going to be able to hear you for a second because I'm stepping away with, I don't have wireless headphones because I'm an idiot. But I'm still paying attention, I promise.
Oh, good.
My dwarf round. I'm glad that it's not asking me if I want to fend right now, because I love that. Do you want to dodge? Yeah.
Chop, chop, crackle.
Another fucking hit.
This is paid for advertising. Free for all. Well, it's a tangible death, and I can almost.
Okay, have fun getting in the cage.
Cancels my breath. Put your hand over my candles and rest.
Alright, I can hear you again. Like, I'm just in the middle of. I'm trying to get ready to go get my kid out, like wearing sweatpants when I go pick up my kid, because it just makes me feel like that one weird dad that shows up wearing sweatpants with a beer in his pocket. Of course, it's a lot more acceptable if you're wearing jeans with a beer in the pocket. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I was saying good luck getting in the cage.
Getting in the cage. Oh my. What? I love your defensive setup here. May I say?
Destitute conditions leave fishermen victims of circumstance, but you don't need a hook for the worms to dance. Crumbs, hook, line.
Point is to not lose the ball.
True. What the hell, Snake? No, I'm not using my reroll for Snake's tripping. Fuck you, Snake. Fuck you. Fuck me. Sidestep. Is that where you wanted me anyways? Probably. I like that when you get knocked over and you choose, can you push me that way? Thank you.
Boys on app. And of course, my utter and absolute obligation to never do anything bad. Ever.
From Phone number 517-449. Number received at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I was just checking in on how your 15 minutes of fame was going. You know when you released that fucking personal journal and it was hot? Yeah, it's not anymore. You're fucking bullshit, fucking MC with a fucking CD player. Yeah, come to my town. Yeah, give me all your hackneyed clips about how you're gonna skull fuck me. We're fucking scary, dude. Come to fucking Detroit. The next time you're routed, straight up, I'm gonna meet you with 100 boys ready to fucking kill you, you fuck. Seriously, you threaten me, my friend, I'll fucking kill you. Straight up. You fucking piece of shit, dude. Ryan fucking... I put my heart on everything. No harm. Oh, the most generic fucking...
Jesus, the most, like, cascade of fucking... God damn it, so many people.
Enjoy your fucking 15 minutes of 3-year fame, you piece of shit. I'll fucking kill you. Seriously, you...
This is how you score with Dwarves and Chaos.
Makes sense.
Raw Lansing, you find your way shit. Seriously, take your fucking nothing. I'll fucking
Cool, old Sniffy. Taking one for the team.
Slowly move the ball up. Keep yourself surrounded by a whole bunch of big guys or guys that can take hits. When you hear people talk about cages, and like on some of the sites where they talk about tactics, this is what they're talking about, like needing deep and stuff to get into cages. Because you do stuff like this. I have so many strength bonuses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I'm not. All I'm hoping to do is like slow you down, I guess, by putting people in front of you like a roadblock.
I-double-M-U-N-E. Never make my enemy public. I'm a private dancer, dancing for money. Do that thing that's funny.
Come on, dig it up.
Yeah, I will. Don't forget those Reaper TV, those Reaper TV.
Her favorite radio station's a permanent paid vacation.
Unfortunately, this is where mixed teams have a problem, because the specialist teams, like your all-elf team, you're going to get a lot more things like loot and stuff to be able to break into cages.
She's on a secret diet, a private viewing,
True.
disease-free TV pilot. She saw the future in a group study. They threw money in her pants. Do that thing that's funny.
Do it. Come on, Taga.
Sure, I'll let you push me.
Don't you have stand firm?
Nope.
No?
Oh, you can push me right into your guys that are
Yep.
on the edge of my cage. No problem with that.
There's plenty to feed, empty mouths of the nest bound. The kept down and apes won't be banging on the chest pad when pacemakers are fragile. They hate the taste of capsule. They feed their face with Paxil. Females hate their dads still. Holy sons got mommy issues on deck at the podium, holding tongues with the rituals more complex than Napoleon. I told him it isn't his job to live in a farm. I don't have a god complex. You got a simple god. Take me to your cult leader. Come on. Take me to your local drug dealer. Come on. Take me to the man in the mirror when you stand and deliver with your hand on the trigger in a can of Miller in the other. You can't kill me, motherfucker. I got your number. You best disconnect before I call it. The bumper sticker on your forehead, the wrong fit. When the bomb hits. When the bomb hits. When the bomb hits. Not that mine'll help you.
Frenzy just allows you to attack twice. Yep, I started with 3 on this team.
The devil only exists because of your belief in him. Same goes for that other guy. I believe the sun is simply reflecting the shine from the moon. Stealing its spotlight, they'll have a cockfight at noon. To settle their differences at midnight rematch. To serve their similarities on turntables. The chicken scratch will prove to be unreal.
That's with the wrong person.
Control the ties, no one decides the victim unless they give a fair listen to both the sides. We go blind, jerking off to the eclipse. The sun was pulling cheap shots, doing commercial body tricks. Behind the back, under the leg. I think he even did a head spin on the crossfader. It sounded whack. All of a sudden it gets dim. The crater face steps in, puts Mexican drum breaks on the techniques. He's like, let's begin. He conducted an orchestra so dope the sun started sweating him. I guess he'd expected to win on pure artistic merit. Composing complex plays with nothing but sound bites. Burned out the lights, made MCs too self-conscious with the mastermind. It continued without a single slip up, except once the record skipped, but it kinda sounded cool and fit within the rhythm he was juggling. Polyrhythms out of country western albums spinning. It is plain that he had come to win, but as always, due to corrupt judging, they drew a tie. Now it's do or die. The sun was light, the moon was light, the sun was light.
Oof. Does he get away? Sure does.
That's like the first dodge away from
Yeah,
your guys.
that was a good success. He's up.
Big white guy in the sky, and the deserts are reflections of size. He doesn't cry for us, but when he does, it's cause he's drunk.
God's not a woman, he's a big white guy in the sky, and the deserts are reflections of his eyes. He doesn't cry for us, but when he does, it's cause he's drunk, and he's always fucked up. Bottoms up.
God's not a woman.
So what do you play 40k wise?
I was doing the Imperial Fist for the longest time. Also did Sisters, and pretty much all Imperium stuff. Like, I didn't really like. I have played like some demon lists and stuff like that, but never Tyranid lists. But mostly Imperium. Custodians. Most of my list consists of custodian bikers. Well, it did in 8th. I haven't really played 9th since it came out, which is a scary thing because someone asked me to go to a grand tournament this next week, and I'm like, yeah, I can't because I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing.
I have never played an Imperium army.
No? What's your go-to?
I've been playing Eldar since '92.
Okay.
Pure Craft World Eldar.
Makes sense.
I have an Emperor's Children army.
Oh.
Day 1, I played with her blood. Day 2, left her face bruised and we called it making love. Day 3, her blood played with me.
Do you play for fun, or do you do like tournaments and stuff like that? You do anything crazy like that?
I haven't done any real tournaments since 5th edition.
Oh.
A friend of mine has asked me to do the Hammerfall doubles.
Oh, that's fun. Hammerfall's fun. We actually go. We used to go to Hammerfall quite a bit. Actually, our podcast used to be strictly a 40k podcast before we changed formats a little bit. Like when 8th edition came out, all we did was pretty much talk about 8th edition.
Found a landmine planted in the sole of my foot. I can't find sanctum in the holes of input. I keep digging.
That will be interesting. My Emperor's Children have like a 60% win rate against Space Marines.
I can see it, man. Like for now, I think that there's from what I read, there's a few chapters. Like actually, the Imperial Fist, I heard are like pretty OP right now.
Tearing them out. A mute manifesto that you'll probably never hear about. Weirded out about my whereabouts. Swears pierce my mouth. A bearded medicine man who wears a pouch keeps digging. And I'm swimming uphill. I'm fighting the tide of mudslide and blood spill. Until I got a shirt off my back and a girl on attack on top with a curled lip. The world map is our bed sheet. The shared geography now. I explore virgin territory. Squeaky seats acting as a mating call. Nothing on me but her and didn't feel naked at all. Ever feel the need to keep it so real? You feed yourself into her hunger and don't care if she bleeds. Asking all these
Goddamn.
questions ain't highly recommended. They'll eventually get answered if you put
Goddamn.
time into friendship. That is if what you're doing is helping, and it's not like you know until you
He's there, back off. Focus on the next one.
Oh, I screwed that up too. Shit.
what you need with the turn.
Yeah, you put yourself in a weird lane. Whew! Now you just gave yourself a really good lane. A one stop lane. Okay, that's better than what you were doing before.
I contemplated freedom, put it all out on the operating table. Clutching on some other ducks, I played double dutch with some joker cables. Then I broke like the water, it started rushing. All of a sudden, there she was gone on the fall guy. She's a cipher, so around from the later all night to many days.
There's not there. I know this is going to be bad. I would only suggest with you saying for those who are acting.
I hope today will be desperate. I play hard to get with tomorrow, so as not to look so fucking desperate. Face sweaty, hands unsteady, blood pressure off the charts. My heart hangs heavy. Untreated wounds to repeated moons. I see soon to develop in your needy wound. Your feeble, ill cocoon. I don't grieve for many people. I don't mourn the pieces killed in you. My injection must have been lethal. Pick up the shovel, love. You got some digging to do.
Yeah. You just be careful if you're calling your second group like this and that's the truth. Yeah,
Flatulent, no!
But no, I needed that guy to knock him down. I didn't notice he had dodge.
It was like playing fucking like a. That was crazy. It was kind of like a bullfight.
They said it every year, but this time
Taro.
it seems like the end is near, and I'm in line to see the light. How far does this black tunnel go? I got a car, but the gas is running low. And as long as I've known the bumps and creaks of this house, it's starting to make the types of sounds that only come from people's mouths. You can't tell me it's still settling. Built on an Indian burial ground, killing everything. The childhood scar on my chin is back again. That old jump over my own leg dance move has to end. I've seen better days in my night terrors. I was a bike messenger.
I really should have had that score there.
Asked the whereabouts before the slow walk. The rest of the show offs were peeling out. Too many hairs, only one tortoise. That's why I left the city. Too fast paced for this ho-hum tourist.
all the
Develop the pictures, they're as blurry as the memory of constant life fixtures. If distance is a girl's best friend, tell them bitches in the rough who think that love comes with diamonds, slave labor. You made me work for what I couldn't have. Diamonds cut, but coal burns and nothing lasts forever. Wonder why I bothered saving any of your letters, they're just aged paper. Slave labor. Work for what I couldn't have. Diamonds cut, but coal burns and nothing lasts. Wonder why I saved your early ashes.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be me and my Emperor's Children and my buddies Ultramarines for the Hammerfall doubles. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty.
Hey, have you ever, because do you live in the Oshkosh area then?
Yes,
Like in Oshkosh or like one of the suburbs?
in Oshkosh.
Oh, I love that place, man. Have you ever gone to like the Battle Brothers tournaments in Cambridge? It's not that super far from you.
Never really did. I kind of quit tournaments after 5th edition. I played a little bit of 6th. I really did not like the rules changes for 6th.
I can see that.
And then I tried to get back into 7th a little bit. And the community really just fucked that up. I posted a couple of times like, hey, I'm looking for some teaching games
To learn how to play the game a little better.
learn how to play the game. I have my 5th edition army. It hasn't changed since 5th edition.
What do you play
And-
with? Like what kind of units do you play around with?
I play.
Ah,
my
shit!
Eldar is pure belt.
I didn't get to move Snake.
My Eldar is pure Beltan, so it's all crap world.
Okay.
And all
Well, what kind of
the
units
warriors.
are you using then? Like are you using like what are the warp spiders? Or not warp spiders.
Or Spiders, Dire Avenger.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you're using then? Dude, you're gonna have an awesome
I
army.
actually-
You would have an awesome army in 8th. Like, you would have been... Yeah, you'd have been fucking perfect in 8th. I'm assuming 9th, you're gonna be pretty settled too, man. Eldar's always been, like, a heavy-hitting army.
Actually, the problem with Eldar is, if you're not playing flyer spam, you're dead.
Not 100% true. There's at least 3 to 4 different ways that you could really, like, own the table with an Eldar army. And it all depends on what kind of units you want to play around with.
Well, I'm not big on Psychers, and I own no flyers.
No, that's fine. You got bikes? You got jet bikes?
No, I play pure Beltan. It's
Beltan. I'm not good with lore, man. So like you saying that stuff, like I really don't want to sound like a dick.
all crap world, all aspect warriors. 3 Falcons, 3 Wave Serpents, tons of Dire Avengers, tons of Calling Banshees, Striking Scorpions. Stuff
That
like
sounds like you have a pretty killer army, actually.
It is, except it doesn't have the punch. It just gets blown off the table in one turn.
Well, what are you
going
facing?
at
What are
the
you
end-
facing most of the time that's blowing it off? Like Tau? Because yeah, the Tau is going to blow it off the table.
And Space Marines, an Intercessor Squad.
Oh yeah, the new Space Marine units are just fucking crazy.
I mean, I was getting, like, played like 7 games in a row where I was table turn 2.
Jesus.
Everyone's like, well, you need to have like 3 Farseers and like 5 Warlocks, or you need all these flyers, and I'm like,
Yeah. Flyers
never how
aren't
my
that
armies
great.
work.
Are you setting up your defense?
No, I'm set. Oh, I'm set.
No, you're good. I was just making sure because like sometimes I talk and not realize that it's going.
But in 8th edition, it was all about stacking all the negatives.
Oh yeah. I wasn't a big
And-
fan of 8.
I was a big fan of the rules set of 8th. Like, I was a big fan of 8th. Minus the end of it where Space Marines just destroyed everything.
It's because they got the tall boys.
Well, my theory is 8th edition they reworked the rules, and 9th edition they're rebalancing all the armies.
Yeah. No,
And-
that's exactly what they're fucking doing.
And the second
Oh shit.
Space
That's
Marine,
your guy. That's
the
not
second
mine.
Space,
Oh no, that's mine. Yeah, no, that's your guy.
the second Space Marine Codex was a 9th edition codex to beta test it, which is why it just was so much more powerful. I'm enjoying 9th, but it is definitely a big difference between armies with the codex and armies without.
I can see that.
Their armies without can do okay if you can pull off some tricks that the other guys aren't expecting.
Come on, baby. Come on, Glenn.
Like my Emperor's Children, I played a Knights player, and he wasn't expecting the amount of firepower I can do, and I took out a Castilian and 2 Armatures turn 1. And he was just like, oops.
Oh, come on, for show. Flow for show. Made it. Taking them risks.
Hello? Hello? Nope, wrong number.
I got a road map that's looking a lot like a map.
So I've been enjoying 9th edition a lot more because it's been more balanced in general.
I miss like the randomness of like I miss scattered eyes. I miss that kind of stuff. It feels like it's just too calculated compared to like the like even dropping people in the old edition was fucking crazy. So like, man.
My pupils inhale and exhale. My breath is a microphone. 1, 2. What is this?
Guess weapons.
Holy fuck.
Well, here's an easy score for you.
Maybe if my people can catch.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
I've had that where it just doesn't
He's
work.
broken, she's running, feet swollen, he's coming, she's stolen, and before he even knows that she's gone, teacups sitting on the hollow tree stumps. He's dumped and can't seem to swallow these lumps. The beat goes on. Same fire.
And that is going to be game. I can't actually two turn score with chaos.
No, you can't. 2 turns. You could
Don't
attempt.
have enough movement.
Oh, they don't have enough movement. What about your star player?
The Minotaur?
Yeah,
No,
he doesn't have a lot of movement. I didn't look at his stats.
he has a movement of
6.
6. Yeah. That's 13 spaces to get to the end zone, so you have to go for it. You have to make a bunch of dodges with guys that are only
You
at
gotta go for it then, man.
I'm gonna go for it. It's just
I'm not gonna make it easy for you unless I kick it out of bounds. And then I kinda am. Yep. And then after this game, I'm gonna just peace out of here, so I'm not gonna have a lot of formalities. I have to go and get my kid from school.
okay. Are you able to do the picture? Because I don't have a way to really do
Yes,
the
yes,
picture.
I can
effectively.
do the picture, of course. But of course, my man. Oh, what do you do? Oh, he's not just temp injuries. I truly apologize for the one bad injury I gave you this game. That sucks.
Yeah, it happens. There's still 2 turns left. Something else is gonna happen. Yeah, now I can't score.
Old Sniffy's going for the glory. Kind of got it. Did he injure himself? Holy fuck. Long-term effects. I was gonna say, it'd be funny if he died. Hey, the good news is that you have a full roster of team right now. So that's nice.
And technically down 1 player.
Well, I mean, like, but compared to, like, the 7 or 8 players that you had with your other team? You have a relatively healthy team for your next match, at least.
Now it's whistleblower versus the pistol holder. Case dismissed. They'll lock you up and throw away the key witness. Justice is the whim of the
Holy
judge.
shit, and a catch.
Density. It leaves much room for error.
That's
and
your
the
last
rest
turn.
left to destiny. The West Memphis 3 lost paradise. It's death penalty versus suicidal tendencies. All I wanted was a fucking Pepsi. Institution. Making you think you're crazy is a
I'm not gonna sit here
billion-dollar
and
industry.
pound on you.
You could have. Give yourself experience. I wouldn't have said anything against it.
But some of y'all still haven't grown into your face, and your face doesn't quite match your head.
Well, thanks for the game, dude. I'm glad that we actually got to play, so you actually had a chance to make a new team, because I bet you that's actually kind of nice for you to be able to like actually start a little bit fresh.
Yeah.
And not have to like worry about like, is my team even gonna be able to like perform in the next match? But yeah, I got the picture. Let's upload it to a thing on here, and then I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go pick up my child. But Brett, awesome, thanks, man. Sorry you didn't win.
It happens.
But I hope it was a fun game for you, because I had a blast.
It's always fun.
Yeah, and if you ever see us, like tonight, we're going to be doing this with one of Brian's games. If you want to join us for some chat and just hang out and talk, like, we're going to be here.
Our stim came in, so we're probably going to go have a good night.
All right, man. Well, have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
6 in the morning, police at my crib. Now my nights consist of 2 toothpicks and eyelids.
And thank you everyone out there for watching the stream. Remember to follow us and like us, all that good stuff.